from the lounge lies the mysterious zone of the bedroom. It may seem that no life could possibly occur in the Australian bedroom, but in fact, underneath the surface, there is a rich ecology. The wardrobe is a three-tiered environment, much like a rainforest. High above the clothes on the top shelf, a wide variety of letters and cards can be found nesting in shoeboxes. In the middle zone, amongst the hanging clothes, wire coat hangers twine around each other and multiply in the darkness, while far below on the floor of the wardrobe, the shoes stand side by side in their pairs, for shoes mate for life. Beneath the bed roll the long, majestic mountains of fluff, and a colony of tiny little creatures. I got one. This is the household tissue, or Kleenex domesticus, which lives in great abundance under the bed, in drawers, and most of all under pillows. In fact, the tissue would cover the entire bedroom were it not for the existence of its natural enemy, a relative of the anteater called the vacuum cleaner, which sucks them up in great numbers. On top of the chest of drawers, we find creatures such as this. This is a cufflink, a funny little animal which attaches itself to shirt sleeves. For many years it was thought that cufflinks, like shoes, mated for life. It's now known that one of each pair disappears soon after being introduced to the bedroom environment. For the bedroom has this strange power to take objects which were originally in pairs and to separate them. It has this effect on earrings and on socks and even on the human inhabitants themselves. No journey through the Australian home would be complete without a visit to the laundry, one of the last great wildernesses of the world, famous for its spectacular whirlpools and even more spectacular kelvinators. Here, in the steamy atmosphere, we find many strange, colourful creatures, such as the pink Handy Andy, the little Reckitt's Blue, the white shoe cleaner, and of course, the kiwi. Here we become aware of listening to a strange primitive language, with words such as rinso, Omo, Silvo, and Brasso. We find household gods with the names of fictitious characters, such as Mrs. Bright, Mr. Sheen, Martha Gardner. Who they were and what they did may never be known, but we can be sure that they were connected with the sacred ritual of washing. For the laundry is the home of that most feared of household gods, the dirty clothes basket. Suburbanites believe that as purification for their sins, every garment, as soon as it's been worn, even if it's just for a moment, must be thrown into the dirty clothes basket to be tortured. Each item is then tossed into one of these great steel tubs to be boiled, wrenched back and forwards, and finally crushed by centrifugal force. It may then be tumbled for hours in a sort of oven before being flattened on a board and seared by this. It's called an iron. It's a machine designed to spray rusty water over clean things. Sometimes the suburbanites, when they have nothing left to wear, will rummage through the dirty clothes basket and retrieve a garment. When they do this, however, they are struck with terrible, terrible guilt and go through the whole following day sure that everybody knows what they've done. Naturally, their career and their relationships suffer as a result.